This is the Faith to Victory Radio Network. The following program is sponsored and funded by Faith to Victory Ministries.
Welcome to Insight into Scripture, with minister and founder of Faith to Victory Ministries, Michael Collins. Now, here's Michael with today's insight.
On today's Insight into Scripture, we're going to be discussing Proverbs chapter 3, verses 5 and 6, which encourages us to trust God with all of our heart. But in order to trust God with all of our heart, we first have to love Him with all of our heart. And if we don't love God in this way, then there are going to be times that we're not going to trust Him with all of our heart. And we'll begin to make the big mistake of leaning on our own understanding. Our own understanding is our way, our ideas, our personal opinion. God doesn't want us to do that. He wants us to trust Him and rely on Him. That's why He told us in Proverbs chapter 3, verses 5 and 6, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not into your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge Him, and He shall direct your paths." In order to deter our hearts from accepting and conforming to the ways of a wrong world, we must trust the Father to work in our hearts to fulfill His good purposes and to help us find our right place and our right relationship with Him. And stop trying to trust in our own limited understanding of how things should work in our lives. We need to continually pray that God would give us a greater desire for His glory than for our happiness, as we submit ourselves to His plans and His timing for everything, so that we can experience the joy and anticipation of watching Him work it all out for our good. As we trust in God on a deeper level, He wants us to commit all of who we are into His hands, so that He can do with us whatever He wants and needs to do. Trusting God to this extent is going to give us the confidence and assurance that He is in control of everything, and that includes everything in this wrong world we're living in. We have to put ourselves completely in the hands of God and never let ourselves believe the lie that the world and everything in it that is falling away from God has any control at all, only the control that we choose to give it. This has been Insight into Scripture, and I'm Michael Collins for Faith to Victory Ministries saying, be blessed, be encouraged, keep moving forward, and remember, where there's faith, there will be victory. Have a blessed day.
For more daily inspiration and encouragement from Faith to Victory Ministries, find us on Facebook, Google+, and YouTube.